This is the Wandrd D1 fanny pack, a nice, simple little fanny pack made from great materials that's weather resistant, a little waterproof, comfortable, minimal organization, easy to use, a great companion for someone that's doing one bag travel and needs something small to carry some of their stuff when they get to where they're going, or just something you can use when you're out and about, taking your dog on a walk, going to the store, or just having a good time living your life. Let's get into it. Okay, so I've been using this thing for quite a while now, like months. It's actually pretty much my go-to sling. I don't do a lot of slings on this channel, so when I get a new one, I use it. But I inevitably find myself going back to this one because of how simplistic and easy it is to use, and just how much I really enjoy the organization, the comfort, and just the materials and the design overall are just something that I personally really enjoy. Majority of the time when I'm using this is basically when I take my dog on like long walks or anything like that, and I'm not, going hiking. We just walk around like the neighborhood. We'll go to like a little baseball diamond thing that no one's using right now, and so like we'll let him go run around and have a good old time. He's a fluffy little chunky boy, so he really likes to get out and run. So I like to carry things like my phone and my keys to get back into my house, and treats for him, maybe my wallet, an extra mask, things like that. Things that I don't really want to be in my pockets because I just don't like having a lot of things in my pockets if I don't have to, but I inevitably will need while I'm out and about on the walk or whatever I'm doing. Another really great way you can use this thing that I have used it for before, is for like mobile filmmaking. I do a lot of stuff with my DJI Pocket 2, where is it, up here, I have the DJI Osmo Action. I also have a nice little GoPro. So these little things, the little accessories and everything like that, the mounts, they all fit really nicely in here. Another sling that I've reviewed before that I think also does this really well is the one from Moment, because it has a lot of organization. My issue with some of the organization on slings like that is the organization spots are specific to certain things. They are specific to batteries or specific to lenses or things like that. I like to have variety and options where if there's an organization, I can use it for whatever I want. It doesn't have to be specific to one thing, which is something that I've noticed a lot lately in bags that I'm not a big fan of. It's something that I'm going to start pointing out. I don't like it when something is specific to one item. This, however, kind of leaves it open with just minimal organization on the inside. Like I said, the pockets are really easy to use and you can fit a variety of different things in here. On top of that, Wandrd just makes really solid content. They make products. I make content. All the straps, the materials, all of that, it's very comfortable. I like the quick release slide buckle that you got going on here. I think it's a really well built sling. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about some of the details on this thing. So right off the bat, one thing that I like about this, you have two little handles here that you can use to kind of grab and rip. You can actually tuck these straps away. Back here, just use this as like a tech pouch. Actually, it's right here. This is the new Wandrd tech pouch. I did a video on this. You see some resemblance here. See some similarities. Same thing on the tech pouch. You have the little straps here that you can use to kind of just grab it if you wanted to. So if you wanted to use this as a larger tech pouch than that, but this now does come with a strap that you can use. So if you wanted to use that, it's a little bit more organized, but this is a great addition or other option if you're looking at something like that, because it does have the ability to tuck the straps away, or you can use a sling, fanny, all that good stuff. But the materials on this thing is really solid. Like I said, I like this quick release buckle. This is a slide, like little magnetic thing going on here instead of like a clip or a fidlock. I'm not a big fan of fidlocks. I like this because I can really use this one-handed, right? If I have it like right here, I need to take it off real quick, I can quickly, it's not so much for getting it back on one-handed. If you find it right, you can, but I like that it's quick access, easy to use, and just kind of a one-handed mechanism for taking this thing off. That to me is a big fan. You got YKK weather guard zips on the front, and then just regular YKK non-weather guard zips on the back here. Just give you kind of a closer view of this thing. My camera will focus. I'm recording this like in the midst of a million other projects, but this need to get a video out, you know what I mean? A little bit of Wandrd logos. You've got Wandrd right here, and then you've got also the Wandrd logo right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then you've also got another Wandrd logo right here. right? So definitely branded, but again, nothing crazy on the front, no big plastered logos or words or anything like that. Let me walk you through some of the pockets and what you can do with these. This back pocket here is a great spot for an iPhone. This is the older iPhone. This is my work iPhone, just because using that for now. It's like an 8 Plus. So I also have the 12 Pro with a silicone case, and I found because of the silicone case, it's hard to get it anywhere. That silicone case from Apple is just, it's not my favorite. I definitely want to get something different because I found that it sticks even when going into like jeans or pants or any kind of clothing, really, just including in bags, it gets stuck, but it will fit in here. It does not fit in here with my Apple little MagSafe wallet thing that I have. I have that in here, but I'm never able to put my phone in there and have that connected. It just becomes a little too tight. Another thing you can do, this is it's a passport cover from Wayfinder Designs. That does fit in there. It is a little tight, but you can fit a passport in here. Again, if you were maybe traveling instead of taking a bag as a carry-on, right? Maybe you're just like, I don't want a bag, I want to be streamlined, I just need headphones, phone, and a couple other things, and this was going to be your personal item. You can easily, you know, fit your passport and your other items in here. The main compartment is fairly simple, right? All I have in here is you got a spot for a key clip, right? I never use these in anything, but you've got a smaller compartment here, and this is where I've put my MagSafe wallet, and it's a great spot. You could also fit like keys and things like that. It's a little bit of a smaller spot in terms of organization. Next to that is a little bit of a larger spot. This is where I put my dog's treats, a little baggie. You can fit things like a power bank and things like that. They all fit. You can even fit that power bank in that spot. It just might be a little tall getting that zipper to close, but like I said, these pockets can fit a variety of things. You can even, where did I put it? You can fit things like your phone in there. You can even fit, you know, action cameras fit really well in there. So variety. In front of that, you've got a little bit of an elastic guide. This is where I put my little multi-tool knife. I just like to have that just in case for things. It can fit in there really nicely. And in the very front, the main compartment, I have my keys and my iPod Pros because I just got back from taking my dog on a walk. And that is it for the inside of this bag, right? Just this elastic guy and then those two guys back there. If you can see those right here are those two other little organization bits. Again, one thing that I've been doing a lot lately with travel, with one bag travel, because I like to just have one bag for all of my stuff, is I've noticed a lot of airlines don't really care if you have a sling or a fanny pack, right? I'll rock this thing as a fanny pack as I'm going to the airport, and this is my go-to security dump, right? A sling like this is something that I do pretty much all the time now when I travel, and when I always keep things like a power bank with a extra charger in there. I'll keep my phone, my headphones, and then any other necessities that I need while I'm in transit of traveling, right? And then it's my security dump. So I can put all of my stuff in here, zip it up, put it on the conveyor belt next to my travel bag, get to the other side, I can just throw this on, throw my bag on, and then as I'm walking or if I need to, I can step aside, grab everything I need out of here, and I'm good to go. Personally, I think that a sling is a better travel companion than like a packable day bag, depending on what you need when you get. It's all preference. But for me, I don't like bringing a packable day bag. I don't like bringing a regular daily carry bag. I think a sling can pretty much fit everything I need, unless, I haven't done this in a long time, but if I was traveling specifically for like photography, then that might be where I might end up just having to do two bags or you know, kind of switching some things around a little bit. But for the most part, when I get to where I'm going, something like this can easily fit everything I need, whether I'm going to the work or sightseeing or office or whatever. This pretty much can handle all of my basic needs, and I think it does a really good job. I like Wandrd's products. I like the materials they use. I like what they do. I like the way they design things. This is I think it's like $60 or $70 sling. So again, a little bit on the expensive side, but when it comes to companies like Wandrd and other ones that make, even like Moment that make theirs, yeah, you end up paying maybe $20, $30 more than the cheaper slings that you could either find like on Amazon or something. But I mean, I've had this thing since it came out, and you can barely even see wear and tear on it, right? Even though I use it all the time and it's out and about all the time, it's been in the elements and everything, you don't see it break down as much as other slings that are a little bit on the cheaper slippy slide things of stuff, whatnot. So that's going to do it for the Wandrd D1 Fanny. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer those for you. If you want to, shoot me an email, odiematthewsbags@gmail.com. Get answers, questions, anything like that over there, send it my way. You can also support me on Patreon if you want to chuck in a buck. Early videos, giveaways, polls, things like that. I like to engage with that group of people as often as I possibly can. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. If you could, leave a like, subscribe for more nonsense, and I will see you next time.